Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Mr. Reality Forecast. I wanted to welcome everybody and hope that you had a wonderful, if you celebrate, holiday. If you did, great. If you didn't, that's okay too. But in that spirit, I wanted to talk about that part of us that we have that we don't feel we're activating, that we don't feel we're actualizing. So that's what we're going to work on today. This is a 10 to 15, well, 10 to 12-minute meditation. So just clear your mind. Don't worry about anything. Just close your eyes and settle in, and we'll see where we get. Find a comfortable position. You can lie down or sit down or cross your legs, whatever feels comfortable. Let your body relax. Just let your eyes close softly and allow yourself to recognize your breathing as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Each time we take that deep breath in and that deep breath out, we're becoming more centered and more relaxed, more attuned with what's happening in our body, in our space. We're in a safe space. Nothing can harm us. Just take one more deep breath in and let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw and your shoulders and your chest relax inside. If you feel the need to rub your chest or anywhere else, you can, just to feel that warmth and feel that energy that's building up inside of you. Let your hands lie open or crossed, whichever you prefer. Again, spring is here. This long season is behind us, and you're still standing. You made it through. Congratulate yourself. Congratulate all of your organs, all of your friends, all of your family members who made it through with you, and thank them for being there. Thank them for their support. Offer them gratitude for them lifting you up. Offer each part of you inside gratitude for keeping you breathing, for keeping you moving, for keeping you thinking. Let everything settle now. Just let the noise of the week, the weekend be removed. Let the plans settle and the to-do list to go quiet. You're just here now and you're present in the now. You're centrally aware. That hard season is behind us. You're here now, a new week, a new moment, a new morning, a new day, a new world, chock full of possibilities. There's a particular quality to this day after something has shifted in the balance of the lunar cycle, the astrological cycle, and calendarically. Something is different in you, and something has shifted and pivoted towards more success and more achievements and more accomplishment. Even if you can't name that yet, you know that there's a feeling of, I'm excited. This meditation is about awakening that now within you, that morning after, whatever you're carrying from the day before, from your sleep cycle, whatever you has that has already changed within you is now quietly brandishing a new barrier, a new popular banner of success. This meditation is about right now, this moment. What have you changed and what's changing within you, even if you don't recognize it? So there's this phase of transformation that nobody talks about. They don't look at the ending, they don't look at the beginning, they just look about it like as a primary shift right at that moment. But there's a gap between what happened before and what's happening right now. And we have to let go and forgive ourselves for that gap, that period of inaction, that period of I wanted to, I could have, I should have. The time for berating ourselves is over. We're operating now, from this moment moving forward, not backwards. Whether you don't know it, something exciting and great is coming. Whether you're just waiting in the quiet, you don't have a map, you don't know where you're going, trust that you are manifesting this destiny now. Those things that you want to shape, that new path forged is ahead. And let your breath relax. Maybe you've lived in this space before, maybe you've lived in it recently, but there's this gap feeling of I'm inadequate, I'm not good enough, I don't share enough, I'm not there, I'm not responsible enough, I don't deserve it. That's all behind you. We're creating a new moment now. Not who you were, not what you did, not how you acted, but from this moment on today. It's not a new chapter, it's a whole new book. That space before is not wasted. It's not something to be viewed as a failure. It's just not being stuck. We're done with it. Now we're prepared. There is a worth that is sitting within you. Your rising did not need an audience. Just feel that power, that swell within you, that swirling excitement and exuberance about the now that we're entering. This moment in time has never had another equal. Think about what happens underground in the winter when the seed pushes upwards. It's just dark. No one's recognizing it. No one's applauding you. You're coming up. You're breaking through the soil. You're seeing that sunlight. That's us now. We are newly risen. We are newly accomplished. We don't need an announcement. We know that it will happen. Something similar has been happening in each one of you out there. It's not drama, but it's just something that you think that you need within you to move you forward from where you are to where you need to be. Don't think of it as having gone backwards and failed. Think of it as starting a new chapter, starting right now, succeeding. That part of you just began to evolve. I want you to cast your attention back not far, just 90 days ago, January into February, and here we are into March, moving on into April. April is almost midpoint. Think of what was hard at that moment, what felt heavy or burdensome or troubled that I should not share, that I could not share, that I was not good enough for. Think about how I felt and how now I feel different every day. I'm getting better each and every week. Nothing is fixed, finished. It's just different. It's more focused. It's warmer, and it brings me more joy. So something within you persisted through all of that dormancy. Something has kept its root that's alive in you that wants to succeed, that wants to look behind the soil and above it and beyond it. It might have been a creative impulse, a relationship that didn't break, a sense of a direction that you lost and then found again. Any version of you which you felt was catching up with the you that you weren't there yet, now you are that person. You finally caught up, you're finally actualized, you're finally having the power to move forward and move ahead with dedication, determination, and success. That is about being rising to the occasion without applause, without anyone there until now. I want to say something differently. The transformation that you've been waiting for, it's not coming. It is here right now. You have been waiting for this horizon to stretch in front of you, for something that's already walked through the door behind you. That changed version of you is not a future event. It is not next month. It is not next year. It is not next week. It is right now. In this breath, this morning, this moment, this now. You don't need to become it. You don't need to recognize it. You don't need to be there for it, to recognize it, to have someone tell you that it's happening. Just turn around and see you for yourself as someone that has already risen to this occasion. feel yourself in that body right now. This is not an idea. It's a physical sensation, a jolt of electricity and a power that you know will propel you into doing what you need to accomplish. What does it feel like to be somebody looking back at that sense of accomplishment that you have achieved, you have done, you have risen? You are that person now. Looking backwards is just a memory. We can put ourselves forward and still feel the same thing. I want to slow down and just tell you what we've been talking about isn't an idea. It is this part of our brain that doesn't see the future because we're living in the moment of the past. We're reveling in what we didn't do. Stop it. Stop it now. Focus on now. Focus on the only thing that you're doing. Place one hand on your chest and feel that heartbeat. That rhythm that's carried you through every day of this hard winter and every morning when you weren't sure if you could get out of bed to make that cup of coffee, that cup of tea, that cup of kombucha. However, you decided you would get through every night that you wanted to lie in bed, still carrying the weight of the season and the failures that you've had before you. Let it go. Your heart kept beating. Your heart kept moving faithfully without asking permission, without judging, without paralyzing you. Live in the moment of now. Be thankful. Be grateful for that beating heart, reminding you to take a step forward without hesitation. Now take a slow breath and notice something. Does your breath feel different than it did in January? Is there a little more lightness in your being now? If you can sit or lie just a little bit taller, a little bit more focused, and a little bit more natural, let your body take up the space of someone who has accomplished and somebody has made it through the challenge. Because you did. Whatever door you've been standing behind, whatever threshold that you felt that you couldn't cross, been hesitating to make it happen, it's not there for you anymore. Maybe it's a new direction or this conversation that you've been avoiding, this version that says, I don't, let it go. Consider this. What if the thing that was blocking you has already been fulfilled and shifted into a new now? What if the only obstacle you've been bracing against has already moved on and you've just not walked forward enough to see it having moved from the point that you're in? What if it only takes 2 more steps, 5 more steps? Think of this heaviness that you were in January, that weight of the season. Something's lifted, something is opened. This way forward is more clear than it ever was. All you need to do is take that next step and walk through. I want to give you one final thought to carry on with you. You are already there. You're not somebody who has not figured it out. You're not somebody who does not feel worthy or finished or accomplished. Right now, in your body, in this moment, in this breath, in this heartbeat, on this ordinary morning, you've already taken that step. Take one last full breath in. Let it fill the deepest part of your lungs. On that exhale, let yourself be exactly who you already are. And when you're ready, begin to come back gently. Take a deep breath and smile, giddy, laugh to yourself. Wiggle your fingers and your toes and take your time. You don't have to wait for permission for the next thing to happen. You just need to let it happen, make it happen, be that positive action, step into the next step. Walk out of this new channel, this new challenge, this new meditation changed and willing to embrace the new future you. And let me know what you're going to succeed in doing. Thank you very much, everybody. I very much appreciate you being here and supporting me, and I wish you a wonderful week.